Please read this disclaimer carefully before proceeding further. Welcome traders to this analysis of forex pairs. Thanks for joining me here. My name is Vic. I know that I have not been actually posting analysis on forex pairs because I have very limited time, and there is only so much that I can give out for free, on public forums, and obviously I'm restricted by my practical limitations on it. I've been trying to keep DXY and gold regularly, but a lot of you have actually been approaching me, asking me to post forex analysis as well. So this week, let's see what I've got. This is my version of analysis, and I'm going to be using FCP and water and research for this. So on EURUSD, what we can do is we can start with monthly time frame. On monthly time frame, what has happened here is it's very easy to understand, and it's part of our FCP training as well. The market came right into this moving average, which is right here. It touched that and then started to go higher. Now this is the thing that we are looking for. We always try to do multi-time frame analysis in our methodology. So we knew that this was a potential buy area. We wanted to go for a long trade. Did we know that it was going to go all the way to here? No, because we need to have a plan, and that plan is backed by Fibonacci, which is based on numbers. So we used numbers for our trading plan, and we knew that it was going to go up, and we took the profit and we got out. That's it, done. Okay, there was another reason why it went up is because we had this M pattern forming, and when M pattern completes, the market is expected to go higher, and that's what market did. Now where is it going to go to? So what we do is we draw Fibonacci on it, and we can expect market can actually go a little bit higher, where we have this 38.2 fib level here, and it also has another moving average which is coming up. So that will be the first place where it can go to. But this is on monthly time frame, so remember that it can take weeks and months, and it may not even happen. So always manage your trades. If you have taken long, then you are managing your trade already. You're rolling your stops and taking some partial profits here. Another thing that we can do is, this is the level that we can look for. This is 1.19263. By the way, if you're not able to see this level here on the screen, make sure that you're using high resolution, or you are watching it on a computer instead of mobile device, because on mobile devices you may not be able to see this clearly. If you are in Telegram group, then I will post this chart in Telegram group as well, so you can come there and have a look at it for yourself. Another level that we can look for is this moving average here again, which is 1.19495, near about that level. So what we have is, this is the potential area where it can go to. But before that, before it can happen, it needs to go through this resistance level here, previous structure level. So what we have is a little bit of structure level here, and market has come there and it has started to go down a little bit, which is kind of expected. Market is expected to fall down, and we'll go through this and in a little while when we look at the bot and visage as well, why this area is very important. So the plan is that if you're looking for a short-term short opportunity, then you can look to go for a short here on daily or 4-hour time frame. We have got a good rejection from here, and the market can actually fall down. And this is another level where it can come to, which is 1.20. That's a good round number. Ultimately, this can happen. If you haven't gone through the DXY analysis, go and have a look. The DXY has a potential. It has a potential to actually fall down to 90 level. And if that happens, then EURUSD can go back to 1.2 level as well. But before that can happen, it will have to go through some of these levels. And these can present us with very good short and long opportunities. How do you take long in here? If the market goes above this and we get a confirmation, we go for a long. As long as market is struggling with this area, we go for a short, right? We'll stay short. Okay, let's jump into what and visage. So this is EURUSD. Now on monthly time frame, this is monthly time frame, this is weekly time, this is weekly, and this weekly. So let's change it to month. This is now monthly time frame. Okay, so the market was expected to go higher as per our analysis. Remember that moving average, so it was supposed to go higher, even though on monthly time frame there is a sell signal which is available, and that means that market is ultimately expected to fall down to this water curve. Ultimately, that's what's expected. It can fall down to near about 1.16 level, and if it actually crosses, it can come down all the way to this level, but that's on multi-month basis. Okay, so for now, we knew that market was going to go up. That means our bias was bullish. We were looking for bullish opportunities mainly, and that also meant that on weekly time frame we were looking for bullish opportunities. So this is the blue, right? If you look at the bottom here, this is the blue color which changed, which meant that the market was turning bullish, and it started to go higher, and we now have a signal which is buy signal, which means that market can get pushed into this water curve once again. And if it actually crosses, it can go all the way to this level here as profit target as well once again. But it needs to go through water curve, and water curve can act as resistance. So let me give you these levels so that you know. So the water curve right now water curve is near about 1.19457, and the other level is at 1.205. Sorry, no, it's not accurate. So this is 1.20463, near about that level. Okay, so that's what we have. Now you can see that EURUSD has come into water wave, and it has started to reject a little bit, and that's why we can look for a little short opportunity right now. So on monthly time frame, because water wave is acting as resistance, we can look for short opportunity, although weekly and daily are still going up. Which means what? It means that whatever short opportunity that you're going to take, that should be for short term. You cannot expect that to fall for a huge profit target. Just get in, get out, and analyze again, right? Because weekly and monthly, weekly is telling that market can go up. So let's go and look at the 4-hour time frame. On 4-hour time frame, what we have is that market has started to show bearish signal here. We have got a red color here. That means market is expected to fall down. We have got candles showing rejection, and we have got bearish candles coming inside the water wave, and the price is too far away from water curve. Sorry, water curve. That means the market is expected to fall down a little bit. So if we get a signal here, then we can look for a short opportunity on EURUSD. Okay, before that, let me show you daily time frame as well. On daily time frame, what you will notice that market has created this W pattern. If you're not able to visualize that, then just pay attention to water curve. It looks like a W pattern here already, right? So the water wave actually it helps in analyzing the WNM patterns as well. Last was this was the buy signal. Remember, we were looking for a buy because the monthly touched the moving average. This was the signal, and this was the first profit target, water curve, and the second profit target was this one. So this would have been a very good trade all the way to this level, and if you wanted, you could have actually stayed with that trade all the way to this previous resistance level. So in the coming week, we can expect market to go down a little bit. Do not expect it to go all the way down. I mean, anything can happen, but try to look for short-term short opportunities. That's what it is. But ultimately, on weekly time frame, it is going to go again upwards because the water curve is going to be touched ultimately. So this is what we have on EURUSD. Let's go and look at AUDUSD as well. Okay. For AUDUSD, let's clean this up. On AUDUSD, we have similar sort of scenario here, but we have different structure. So the market has come into this FCP zone, and we have this moving average right there as well. So AUDUSD can actually go slightly higher before falling down, but there is a reaction due to the downside on AUDUSD. On weekly time frame, on monthly time frame, it has been bullish, and it can continue to rise higher to near about this level, which is 75633. That is a possibility on monthly time frame. Okay, now let's go and look at it on Watt and Visage. So all I have to do is just come here and look for AUDUSD. So AUDUSD and AUDUSD. Okay, so let's start with monthly time frame. So on monthly time frame, it came to water curve. Water curve acts as a support or resistance, got supported by it, went up. Now water wave will try to act as resistance. So that's why we can look for little bit of short opportunity on AUDUSD. Okay, let's go to the weekly time frame. So now this is the weekly time frame. Similar sort of situation as EURUSD. We have bullish signal here, bullish movement, and it can go all the way to this water curve here. So if I put a line here, it's approximately 1.75212. And if water curve is also broken, then we are looking for the next target as 0.77433, near about that level. So that's a possibility. So overall, AUDUSD is on weekly time frame is also bullish, but on smaller time frame we can look for a little short opportunity. Okay, let's go and look at it on daily time frame. On daily time frame, the market went through the water curve, and when that happens we expect market to come back to it, or at least show some reaction to the downside here. So we can expect it to go down a little bit, but as I said in FCP analysis that it can actually go slightly higher before falling down, so be careful with that. That's a possibility, but I'm expecting it to fall down, and that can give us a very good short-term short opportunities. If I go to the 4-hour time frame, the market is too far away from water curve, and we do not have an indication as of now. No red color has come in the water trend. As soon as that comes, then we can look for a signal here to go for a short opportunity. So that's AUD-USD analysis using FCP and what and research. Let's look at GBP-USD as well. On GBP-USD, let's clean this up. Okay. On GBP/USD, the market has been creating a W pattern here, but before that, let's come to the monthly time frame. On monthly time frame, it is creating alternate candles here. This is kind of consolidation here. So what we expect in this case is that this month, because it has just started, if it actually closes something like this, then there can be another month of bullishness on GBP/USD. GBP/USD in comparison is far more bullish than any other major forex pair as of now, like in a EURUSD and AUDUSD. In comparison to that, GBPUSD is far more bullish. Look at this: the market created this huge W pattern, but it has failed to come back down. It is not trying to fall back down, so that means it is expected to rise even higher. So on monthly time frame, we are looking for bullish movement. On weekly time frame, the market has been consolidating. It fell down, but it is consolidating now. It is trying to pick up. And on daily time frame, what we have is that market came and created this W pattern, and that's why it is falling down a little bit. Why? Because on daily time frame it is stuck in a lot of moving averages in there, and we have this W pattern. So if you're not able to visualize, this is the W pattern, and when W pattern completes, the market is expected to go down. So on GBP USD also, we are looking for a little bit of short opportunities, but remember that GBP USD is actually far more bullish than Euro USD and AUD USD, so you have to be careful with position sizing and risk management in that respect. So let's go and to look at it on Vata and Visage now. On Vata and Visage, let's find the GBP USD. Where is it? Okay, yeah, that's the one. And we go here and we look at the monthly time frame. You see, the monthly time frame is overall this is turning bearish, but it is failing to go down. There is not much of a signal here. Ultimately it can fall down, but for now it is consolidating, and it still has potential. Still has a gap to all the way to go to water wave as well. So it is far more bullish than AUDUSD and EURUSD, because if you remember, EURUSD and AUDUSD, they are right on the water wave, but this one has a gap left, so it can actually potentially go even a little bit higher. That is why you have to be careful if you're taking a short position on this. So this is looking bullish right now, and let's look at it on the weekly time frame on the right hand side. On weekly time frame, what we saw, that market actually got supported by water curve here, and it started to go higher. Now let's move it to the other side. We do not have a bullish signal here at the bottom, but it seems like it is just about to get bullish. If it gets bullish here, then there'll be far more chances that it will go higher, and it will potentially go all the way to this level here, which is 1.41669, but that's on weekly time frame and may take weeks or months. Right now it will have to go through some of these structures, some of these resistance levels here and here. So unless that happens, you cannot expect it to reach 1.41659, but that's on weekly anyway. If I go to the daily time frame, the market gave us a very good long trade here. So this was bullish at the bottom, this was the signal, and this was the target. White dot was the target, and the market reached there, right there. And now what we have is this W pattern, which we were just talking about. We have this W pattern. Okay, so that means we can look for short opportunities as long as we get a confirmation on smaller time frame. So if I go to the 4-hour time frame, we do not have a red color coming in as of now, but as soon as that happens on water trend, we can look for a signal here. If I get a signal, then I'll go for a short opportunity right there, right? And in terms of the profit target, we must make use of Fibonacci or any other strategy that you might be using for your profit tracking. In FCP methodology, we use Fibonacci. So if I go to 1-hour time frame, on 1-hour time frame, we can already see that market has started to go downwards, and it can continue to go down. Why? Because we have divergence setting up on what I envisage a trend here. So this is my analysis on GBPUSD. Hope you enjoyed this analysis on EURUSD, AUDUSD, and GBPUSD. And I'll see you in the next one. By the way, if you want to subscribe to What I Envisage, it is available right now. And for that, you can go to wikinstar.com, and on there, you will be able to find a link under trading, algorithmic trading, what I envisage algo. And here you have all the trainings, all the features, videos available, features, FAQs, installation, settings guide, everything is available on this page. Right, so have a great trading week next week, and I'll see you in the next one. If you're interested in learning how to analyze the markets the way I do using Fibonacci Confluence, then head over to wikinstar.com, and under training section, you'll be able to see Core Strategy Training Program. On this page, you'll be able to see the testimonials of previous students and also look at the brochure. The brochure has a lot more information, including the course structure and the Fibonacci Confluence Training Program curriculum. This is a very extensive program in which we cover basic core Fibonacci concepts along with the advanced concepts to analyze the markets with high probability. If you're interested in joining this program, come to wikinstar.com, and under training section, you'll be able to see and submit this form.